Bro, this is what's popping, man. We are back with the cams tier list now. Obviously did the midfielders and defenders. Go check that out. Now I feel like it's always good separating cams because they're more attacking, you know, they're in their own role or their own, like, you know, world, you could say. So let us get into it. We got a couple of cards. Man, come on, you already know MMOEXP, the best coin website to get your FC26 coins. Get a huge jump start to your teams. I'm talking Mbappe's, I'm talking some of the best cards in the game, man. META, that's code meta for the best cheapest coins. Check first link in description. Also 8% off. God damn. Very first one, Bonmati Puteas. Boom, they're going S, bro. Don't care where they get situated with that, be CDM, CM or cam, even though they can't even play those positions. Like for instance, Bonmati, she can play as a defensive minded CM, but she can't play CDM. But it's still nice, man. All these cards are just so good versatile wise. But yeah, Puteas and Bonmati, insane cards. Everybody knows they're just always good. You know, it's why they win Ballon d'Ors every time, bro. So very nice when it comes to like just maneuverability, skill moves, roles, play styles. Let's get into Dembele. Wait, pause. That sounds insane, bro. Dembele definitely gets the S. He might actually be better than Bonmati and Puteas in terms of a dribbling aspect, in terms of even chance creation, just the way he maneuvers himself. But what I've noticed though in this game, the women players are actually much easier to use and much better. People are only noticing it now as well. If you have like a full woman team, it's very hard to verse because they're just so much better in terms of animations and reactions than the men. The men just feel so much more stiff and stuff. I don't know, man, if it's just me. I feel like a lot of people feel this way. But yeah, it makes sense, you know, in terms of like the smaller you are, the more agile you are. So yeah, let's jump to the main man, Bruno Fernandes. Just came out. I've placed him in the tier list level at A in the midfielders as like a CDM CM. Well, mainly CM. As a cam, I think obviously better. That's his main, primarily, like, you know, primary position. Relentless plus, he doesn't look completely terrible. 490k, he's new, he's relevant, he's 4-star as well. I feel like in game he'd actually perform. I remember the last FC25 he had a very nice card. So for now, it might seem crazy, but I'm gonna leave him at S. It might seem crazy. He can obviously be subject to change at the end. But yeah, I try to be very objective, by the way. So please bear in mind, let's have a civilized debate. Do you agree with this list? But yeah, Messi, I don't care, man, what anyone says. One of the best dribblers in the game. Isn't it sad, bro, how you can buy Messi for 16k and the game has not even been out for a month? Crazy stuff, man. It's just that name of the game, man. When these guys retire, it's gonna be so sad. But yeah, dribbling very decent. We got passing. What I like about Messi in game is the way he has like this unique dribbling style that not anybody has, bro. Like one of the best in the game. 80 reactions kind of lowers everything else though. You always have to look at reactions. It's one of the most important, I'd say, stats, because it kind of heightens everything else if they have good reactions. You will notice that. So yeah, tiki-taka, I feel like for now I'm gonna leave him at A, man. I just feel like he's just not quite S this year. It's a sad thing, but very nice card. We got Chukwuemeka. I think that's how you say his name. I've used him. He seems a little bit heavy in game, if I'm not mistaken. He's a little bit tall. Yeah, he's 6'2". When I've used him in game, don't get me wrong, decent card, but when I'm doing like the step overs and like drop of the shoulders, he doesn't seem that great. So for now, 4-star skills as well. For now, it's a tough one. I'll leave him at B. I feel like, you know what, we'll leave him at the lower A. Obviously more players that get added we can obviously see, but for now I'll leave him there. We got Shirky. Love this card. I think he's actually better than Messi in my opinion, and I think a lot of people's opinions that used him. Why I say this is he has lower shooting and pace stats, right? As a cam overall, he's better because he can play the shadow striker with the like trickster plus. He's got the 5-star skills as well, and he can play the chance creation one, but not as good as Messi though. That's why I'll put them next to each other. You know what? Nah, let's put Messi on top. We'll leave Shirky at second. I just think because of collectively, because of like the pace and shooting, 75 is not the greatest thing under the sun, but he's very nice. Shirky's a solid card, man. He's very underrated. We got a man like Charlton. I feel like for now, yeah, Sir Bobby Charlton, we'll leave him at B. Might be decent for someone that's playing in the like silver cups, but obviously if you're using Charlton in champs and you're cooking, fair enough to you, bro. But yeah, 70 stam, 76 reactions, yeah, that's going B, man. I don't care what anyone says. Debinya, oof. Remember the Martra, I think it was. She's obviously still playing. I just want a Martra icon card. I know I won't pack her, but it'll be nice if she's in the game. Maybe like to use in draft, bro, because I know my pack luck, but she's kind of like that. She's like Matra, you know what I mean? Yeah, and now she's got the Trickster Plus. She's pretty much 5x of like Shirky. She's got the Trickster plus 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. She might be one of the best cams in the game, especially in this meta. You need pace, that's the main thing. She has low reactions though, but in game, as of this power curve, you could say, she 100% goes at S. Very nice card, man. Solid. De Bruyne, I think, very good passer. One of the best passers in the game right now. Dribbling, not bad. I've used him. He is very slow, but I think for now I'm happy to leave him at like lower A. So for now he can just chill there. Let's go over to Furman. Very nice card as well. I think he can go at A. A lot of cards at A. Inevitably, they are like in the middle. Some are a little bit better than others. So obviously, pay attention to where they get placed in the tier list level. Obviously, higher A cards are better than lower A. Iniesta. Man, oh man, watching this guy just play, man. You know, we took it for granted, bro, how good these guys were, man. I mean, Iniesta, Xavi, Sergio Busquets, now most of them are just retired, but god damn, if you use Iniesta as a cam, he's going to be majority of the time very, very good because of just the way he maneuvers himself. I remember using his gold card back in like older FIFAs. He just had this thing about him that even his stats look mid, but if you use him in game, and we know EA, they always like build up like iterations of code, so maybe he still has that code back in the day. Hey, incisive long ball tiki-taka as a cam, I don't think you'll actually like do any faults. I don't think there will be any faults with that card. So for now, I'm leaving him at S. We've got a Palmer. I think can definitely go S if Iniesta is there. This card has a huge, how can I say, like, thing about him. I don't know. It's very weird. Even in real life, you never ever expect Palmer to like be how good he is right now. Does that make sense? But he is a beast, man. Palmer, shout out to Palmer. I'll actually leave him like, even like around there. I just feel like in game he's going to perform so good. Especially his new is relevant, solid card. Let us see. We've got Coop minus, nothing crazy. You could even say better as a CM, like a box to box than a cam. He's mid, nothing crazy, man. I'll be honest. Sorry to say, I've actually got him, funny enough, and I would say in the start he was good, but in the higher divisions you go up, nothing crazy. Let's move over to Pulisic though. You know, once I type in the names for the cards, you know that something's great something's great is coming. That English is so bad. Something great is coming. But yeah, 4-star, 5-star. 5-star weak foot, very good. Incisive pass, not the plus, but hey, quick step, low driven as well. As a cam, if you playing him as a shadow striker, he's second to none, bro. This card is literally the guy. He's a guy to get right now. I can't lie. A lot of people are saying he's insane. A little bit too pricey for my liking, but hey, even using his gold card, I'd actually say his gold card is probably higher A because he has a little bit less like shooting, dribbling and stuff, but very nice, man. It's probably very underrated. Xavi Simons, I feel like there needs to be some cards going down, so let's do this. Let's go Coop minus down, and then we'll go Xavi Simons can go up. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Dumornay. Xavi Simons, by the way, very nice, you know, maneuvers himself nice, dribbling is decent, but over time you can see that guy for who he is in terms of stats. Like, he's a little bit slow and stuff. I say this and I have Shirky all the way on top, but as I said this year, the playstyles are so important, man. If you have good playstyles, it will overshadow sometimes lack of stats, if that makes sense. Dumornay. God mother effing damn, man. Dumornay is absolutely incredible in this game, and she has gone like, she's fluctuated in price. She was 70k the other day, I think she was like 80k, then dropped down to 60. What I like about her card is she's pacey, bro. That's literally it. She doesn't, oh no, she does. She has incisive, quick step and technical base. These are the best, like probably infinity stones of FC26, bro. Trust. Very nice playstyles. And she's 4-star, 4-star. She's inevitably going to get placed at S. Very nice. Even as a cam. As a shadow striker, beast. Harder, nothing crazy. But I would say she maneuvers herself decently. I'm happy to leave her at A. The ball is nice as well. Can go A. We got heaps. Decent dribbling, passing. I'd say, especially incisive pass plus as well. She can go higher A, actually. Let's see, we've got a couple of cards. We've got Verts, I think, inevitably going to get placed because he's literally, his primary position is cam. Tell me though, Liverpool fans, what's happening with Verts in real life, bro? Is it because he's trying to like adapt? And also in Premier League, I've never seen a good German player transition to Premier League. I don't know if that's just a thing. There's never been like an insane German player to like transition from Bundesliga to Prem that plays insane. Maybe Schweinsteiger, but I feel like there's very few, you know. I mean, look at what's his name, Werner. Look at all those cards. But for now, Wirtz, I think as a cam with the 4-star, that's his primary position as well. I'm happy to leave. Yeah, at S. He can stay behind Putellas and Bonmati. I still do think they are the best. You know what? Cole Palmer can actually go behind him. I'm sorry. I think I was a little bit too, you know, yeah, trigger happy right there with Cole Palmer. But we've got his normal gold 4-star skills, 87 passing and dribbling. I'm going to leave at the top slot of A. He's not quite good as his, obviously, new card. But his predecessor, still very nice. We've got Lavelle. This is a card that I feel just has stats distributed not the greatest, you know. I say this, but it actually looks good on paper. 85 finishing, very nice pace attributes, 86 stam, ping pass plus 8,000 coins for her. You can literally build such a nice American team with like Swanson, Sophia Wilson, I'm trying to think, Rodman. There's so much good cards, and as I said, remember in the start with the woman, they maneuver themselves so great. I think she can go higher A. That actually goes to show that maybe some cards go down. Let's go Charlton down. You know what, we'll leave. I don't even think there is a C. Let's delete this row. I don't think there's a C. I didn't include every cam, you know. I just felt there was, yeah, these are the best meta cards for cams. But someone has to go B, you know. So for now, what? Let's see. Charlton might actually, yeah, he can stay there. Heaps fine. Harder can actually stay there. Maybe we can go like that. Yeah, that's fine for now. Let's go Karchawi. Sometimes just trying to see if the list, you know, is in retrospect like with other cards placed right. So technical quick step as a cam, she's one of the best versatile cards right now instantly. She's got 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. As a cam though, do you think she'll be as good? She doesn't have any passing playstyle plus. She does have the inventive though, like with the Trivela type of thing. Technical quick step as well. She's looking nice. I do think she's actually better as a midfielder though, as like a box-to-box than a cam. For now, I'm gonna leave her at the top slot of A. You know what? No, it's Karchawi. I'm gonna leave her at S. She's good, bro. Trust. She's very good. Mariona. Man, the woman, bro, they're taking over, man, in Ultimate Team. 58,000 coins, relentless plus. She's gonna go on and on and on. 93 stam as well. 86 reactions. Incisive. Yeah, you know where this is going. There's not much cams in the game, so you have to, you know, appreciate them for what they are for now. I think Fernandez can actually go up like that. I think he's perfect. Yeah, not too bad. Musiala. Ooh. Musiala is literally just a better Shirky. That's literally it, bro. 140,000 coins for a reason. Technical plus. If you don't know what that thing does, it is the best dribbling feature alongside maybe Trickster. Because if you hold down RB, R1 on PlayStation, it makes them run with the ball so beautifully, especially him having amazing dribbling. Is he back from Bundesliga? Sorry, from his injury, by the way. I don't know if he had an ACL injury or something, but for now, Musiala, as just a maneuverable cam, someone that just is easy to use, I think he can go like around there. I think he's perfect. Got Sissy. A couple of people were saying Sissy is actually really, really good. Like, people were like actually saying they were very surprised at her card. Which actually on paper it makes sense. She doesn't look completely terrible. Like incisive, tiki-taka, technical. This card pretty much looks amazing. What is her height? The 3-star weak foot kind of throws me off, and I do always say S is like creme de la creme. You need to have those stats to be good, but I feel like Sissy is actually lower S. I'm not even kidding. That card might be like she might do some damage. We got Wrighton as well. She's very cheap. Good old Wright. Why is Wrighton always a underrated card? Even last FC, I know she had the team of the year, but 88 reactions. Yep. Rapid plus, incisive quick step. There's just so much good underrated cards. You hearing this correct? She's getting placed at S. In terms of stats and the way they maneuver, yeah, one of the best, man. Trust me. She can actually go a little bit above Sissy right there. I think that's for now fine. And then let's see. We've got Tillman and then Nico Paz that just came out actually. Shout out to Tillman. Man like Malik. 44,000 coins. Decent card, but I don't think he's getting S this time. Yeah, good try, buddy. Nah, I'm joking. What am I doing? But yeah, Tillman, I think for now we'll go higher S though. So higher A. I think he's fine. We can actually go like this. Wait, because I feel like someone needs to go down here. Let's see. I think it's maybe between Furman. Furman can go a little bit down. And then, yeah, let's make room for Nico Paz as well. Because these cards, you know, 35,000 coins as well. Pretty decent card on stats, but 73 reactions really ruins the card. I don't think he'll be completely terrible though. In this current moment and stage of the power curve, that's why there's so much cards at A. They're going to be inevitably somewhat decent, you know, just a little bit above their stats and pay grade. But for now, I think that's fine. Let's see. I feel like some cards go down. De Bruyne because of pace maybe, but he's got very good passing. Let's go Furman. We'll do this. Wait. Harder can stay. Idiot dribbling. Wait, she can go down. I think for now, that's not completely terrible. De Bruyne, Coop minus, Harder. I'm just trying to see, maybe where Mecca can stay at lower A, above like Harder and Simmons. Heaps is fine. Nico Paz, Shirky, Dybala, Lavelle. She can go like there. Yeah, that's perfect, man. Tell me, do you guys agree? Did I really include too much cards at S, do you think? I feel like those cards are really good, man, especially this stage of the game. If you verse like high divisions, you will see these gold cards actually performing, especially for pro players, for guys that are good, because of like their stats, their play styles, you know. They're all inclusively going to be good, inevitably. Tell me in the comments, do you agree? I'll catch you boys in the next one. Stay tuned for the attackers coming soon. Thanks so much. Peace.